You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
We will see you tomorrow night.
What is up, guys? I'm back. I know it's been a long time since I made a video. I've gotten very busy and I apologize, but I'm back. I'm gonna do a week 2 survivor pool guide. And of course, in week 1 my suggestions were the Eagles, the Vikings, and the Colts, and the Eagles got it done, the Vikings got it done, but the Colts did not get it done. So I do apologize for any of you out there who might have taken the Colts in my advice, but I'm back with a week 2. I'm going to try to upload videos as frequently as I can. I know I slacked off big time, but let's take a look at the week 2 schedule. So we start off looking at the first 8 games of week number 2. Of course, we start off with the Thursday night football game, Jets-Bills. That's a pretty close matchup, so I'm not sure if I'm taking anyone there. Niners-Panthers, you'd probably be safe taking the Panthers there, even though the Niners looked very dominant over the Rams. The Rams aren't a team like the Panthers are. Cowboys-Redskins kind of close. Bengals-Steelers, you certainly don't want to pick from. Saints-Giants, they're close as well. It's a lot of close matchups. Not very many games that I really feel confident with. Maybe one for sure would be Patriots over Dolphins. Even Chiefs Texans is kind of close. Titans and Lions, that's close as well, but I would feel more confident in the Lions in that one. So out of the first 8, the 2 that I definitely feel the most confident with is Lions over Titans and Patriots over Dolphins. But I know you don't want to waste your Patriots pick just yet, but I mean, you gotta survive for as long as you can, so sometimes taking the obvious matchups is the only option. Now looking at the final 8 games of week number 2. I mean, some obvious matchups are Ravens over the Browns, Seahawks over the Rams, Broncos. I don't know how I feel about that Broncos-Colts game. I would stay away from that game. Another obvious game to me would be Packers over Vikings. I mean, with Teddy Bridgewater, I'm maybe thinking twice about that game. But without him, I don't see how the Packers couldn't beat them. Jaguars-Chargers, I'd probably feel a little confident with the Jaguars in that matchup, but I want to stay away from that. I want to stay away from Falcons-Raiders, even though Raiders prove that they might be a contender this year. So yeah, in the lower half, and I mean Eagles-Bears, stay away from that. They're both pretty bad, and only one can win, and it's going to be either of them. So yeah, if I had to take 2 from this bottom half, it would be Ravens and Seahawks. The rest I would stay away from. I mean, Packers you can take as well, but you might want to save the Packers for later on. So it's time to take a look at my top 3 for week number 2. I got 2 close ones and then an obvious pick. So my number 1 is the Lions over the Titans. I just feel like the Lions are going to get done this week over the Titans. My number 2 is maybe a more obvious one, Ravens over Browns. And then number 3 is the Patriots over the Dolphins. I mean, Ravens over Browns seems like the safest one to me. When are you ever going to pick the Ravens again? I don't really know. I mean, if you want a for sure pick, Patriots is probably your best pick. They're going to beat the Dolphins. They always do. Even with Garoppolo, they're going to crush them. So Lions, Ravens, Patriots, make with that what you will. But that's my guide for week number